Right, hello, welcome to today's video, and today we've got this brand new inbox Hotpoint NSWA843CWW UK washing machine. So today's video is going to be the unboxing. We're going to have a look at it, take the covers off and have a look at all the cycles and options it's got, and then the videos after that will be of it running. So that's enough talking, let's get into it. Right, let's go for it. Ooh. Chuck that on the sofa. Right. On top we have a little sheet of paper which I haven't changed in about 15 years on unboxing the washing machine and installing it. Notes to take out the shipping bolts. We've got some transit polystyrene underneath which needs to come out, connect the cold water and connecting the waste, and different ways to connect that. Now, immediately I have noticed changes from the stock photo of the washing machine. Now, the stock photo, the website and place where I brought it from shows that these cycles are written in text, much like a Bosch washing machine or something like that, and then it didn't have this numbered chart on the soap tray front. Not a problem, it's just I wasn't expecting it. I don't like this twin coordinated dial. The outer bit is black, the inner bits with selector is white. I do like the outer white and inner black door though. I think that works quite well. Perhaps if that was the same, it might work a bit better. Not sure, but either way, not too keen on that. It'll do though. As I said, we've got a plastic door with a glass. The angle bit is at about 11 o'clock for some strange reason. We've got a bit of blue tape holding the door shut at the moment, which if I can get off will remove. The door is an improvement from the previous range with mechanical door handles, which are a weak point on these. This machine is a simple pull to release, and the door opens like so. Doesn't quite open 180 degrees to the washing machine. Inside we've got a dark grey, almost black door seal, which feels okay. We have a packet with all the instruction books, which we'll go through in a minute. And we have a cold water hose. Machine smells like a brand new washing machine. Don't know if anybody else can relate to this, but there's nothing quite like the smell of a new washing machine, and the smell takes me back to when I was little, going to little independent washing machine shops as a kid, looking at washing machines, and the smell takes back instantly. It's got a point already for that. So the drum is the standard Indesit drum. Now there is a bit don't have any holes, but that's raised, and it's not like the previous drums where they had the 7 kilo drum with another bit stuck on for that extra 8 kilo, 9 kilo. Paddles do go front to back, and it is an inverter motor, brushless motor. Interesting. Has a sort of spin brake thing going on. Right. Let's have a look around the back, and then we'll have a look properly at the fascia and all the options, etc, etc. Right, around the back then. Pretty standard Hotpoint Indesit, to be honest. Another piece of wood. So what have we got here? we've got 4 transportation bolts, 1, 2, 3, 4. We have the waste hose, mains inlet, plug with plug park at the bottom, and we've got the cold water inlet at the top right of the washing machine. And it's probably a good time to get the back panel off. We can have a look and see what's going on in there. Right, so in the back then, a few things are the same as the previous machines. We've got a similar looking pulley. Heating element is probably the same as well. Main difference is this motor. I can't believe it's plastic. It's probably in a plastic casing, but I've not seen a Hotpoint with a motor like this before. We've got a terminal block there. We've got another set going in at the front, at the bottom, and there's some blue wire. Not worked out what that does yet. That goes there as well. We have the module in there. You can just see the heatsink at the top in a nice beige casing. You can see the transport bolts, which look different indeed. I think they're slightly longer than the previous ones. And again, you can see the waste hose exiting the washing machine, and at the front is the drain pump, which you can't really see, so I'll turn the light on. Just at the front is standard little drain pump, which probably stayed the same. You can see the clip for the pump as well there. 2 shock absorbers, which look like they're under a bit of stress at the moment. To me, they're leaning backwards a bit. The other one's down there. Yeah, same old heating element. Let's have a look in the top then. Oh, must admit I've not seen a Hotpoint motor like that before. That's quite interesting. Concrete block has got some sort of red coating on it, which is a bit weird and wonderful. We've got this tin brace at the top, which will do absolutely nothing when it explodes. Welded tank assembly. Sticker. I'm assuming that's 54 litre drum. 2020-09-24. You can see the door seal and the retaining band there, like the front ones with a small spring on it. Door lock is down there. Provision, but no emergency door release provided. There would be a green link attached to that piece at the top there. And a little pressure switch. And the front display board. Soap drawer housing, spring, inlet valves, pretty much standard. And that's about it really. I think I'll get it off of the polystyrene, get the bolts out, we can power it on, go through the wash cycles. See you in a few. So there we have it, one Hotpoint washing machine technically ready for use. Actually, let's say one thing I noticed about the door while I was unwrapping it. This white plastic is like a matte, almost brushed plastic. It's not a glossy like the inner door piece. I think it looks quite smart actually. I felt we need to say that. Okay, right, let's have a look at the fascia. So the soap tray front has all of our wash cycles written on it, and we've also got the Hotpoint badge. We have a wonky green sticker underneath, wool hand wash safe. Soap tray is your standard Hotpoint Indesit tray, nice degree swing out. We've got the conditioner slot on the left, we've got main wash, and we have, I would say pre-wash, but it's the like pre-fill compartment. We've also got a slot there for the liquid detergent bridge, which stores in there, goes in there. That was in the packet with the books, so I'll have a look at that in a minute. So let's go through these cycles and turn the washing machine on. I need to do that at the mains. Probably come on automatically, yep, just like that. So we are defaulted to program 1, which is mixed, and that's 40 degrees. It takes 1 hour 55. I'm not going to read these selections out, you can read them on the screen. Number 2 is Eco Cotton, 3 hours 40. maximum 60 degrees. 3 is cottons, 60 degrees default. 4 hours 10, Jesus. Again, max temperature is 60. 4, synthetics. 5 is delicates. Just see how long that takes, probably an eternity. Yep, for a delicate wash that's excessive. 6 is wool, 1 hour 30. Again, you can see on this dial that it's like that brushed material at the door is. You can see that just about on camera. Going off topic. Wool 40. So those 1 to 6 were in our fabrics category. 7 to 13 are in extra. So we've got 7 is white. White. Right, there is a 90 paragon on the washing machine. I'm not impressed, but that's good there is one. I do like how you've got that 90, 70 and 50 interval. Washing machines offered the 50 and 70. That's partly why I like my commercial machines. 8 is duvet 30, lovely. 30 max for the duvet wash, yeah, it's a bit minging. 9 is rapid 30 min, 30 degrees. You can go down, I think 30 is as high as you can go on that. 10 is full load 45 minutes. Now, I don't know what the max temperature is on that. You can go to 40, that's something. Would be nice if there's like a fast wash 60 like on the older ones. Not to reach that anyway, but we can wish. Number 11 is shirts 40 degrees. 12 is baby. For washing babies' clothing, not actual babies. It'd damn so easy if we could do that, but that's not going to go there today. 13 is anti-stain 40 degrees. Presume that's max, yeah. 14 is anti-allergy. Which does go to 60, cool. 15 is spin and drain. It's 1400, we've got a nice little swirly symbol there. And 16 is 55 minutes for a set of rinses and spins, which I think is a bit excessive. So we'll go to cotton and demonstrate with the other options. So we've got temperature variation, spin variation, and delay variation. So we can delay up to a whole day if we really wanted to. We've got key lock at the top, which I'm assuming is your child lock. Yep. So if we try and do anything, that just beeps at us. Traditional Hotpoint beep. And we've got extra rinse, which you might not be able to have on that cycle. Let's go with a duvet wash. That should be able to have extra rinse. Yeah, you can. Somewhere on this is the auto clean cycle. Don't know how to activate it without looking at the book. Other options then, let's go back to cartons. Got this extra touch button. You've got a rapid option, which you can't use on the cotton cycle. Let's go synthetics. You can make that rapid. 1 hour 30 for a synthetic 60. Oh, that's not too bad. One hour 30 for a 40, same thing. Or we can have steam hygiene, adds a bit of time on, or none at all. And then we've got our start pause button at the bottom. Really quite simple, really. I'm a bit disappointed that the only 90 cycle is the duvet wash. Apart from that, nothing to do about it, is there? I wonder if Auto clean, yeah. So you press and hold that, and it comes up. You have to press start or hold it for so long and it activates it. Right, let's have a quick look at the drum then. Another quick look, move the camera down, and then I will show you the books, and that will wrap that video up, I expect. So, bear with while I move the camcorder. So as I was saying, the door is pull to release, much better quality feel compared to the previous ranges. It does feel a lot more solid. The machine's gone by. We've got this dark grey door sill with like muck on it. It's not very nice. I like how it is a darker colour. I seem to remember there being a Bosch Siemens range, the high-end ones had like a blacky door seal about 12 years ago maybe. Well, not quite that long, 10 years maybe. I thought they looked quite smart with the black door seal. And the paddles are a darker grey than the previous machines. Hinge is the same, door bowl. As I was saying, that slopey bit's about 11 o'clock or 1 o'clock, depending on how you look at the door. And it opens not quite nice, 180 degrees to the washing machine. So we'll have a quick look at the paperwork then. I'll just get a knife to open the packet with. We've got a attachment with the serial number to stick on worksheets. It's quite useful, saves time writing them out. That's got the tape on it, is annoying me, so that can go out there. Right, so what have we got? We have, that's the little liquid bridge for the soap tray, if I can get a close up on that. We've got some measurements as well for measuring in your detergent. Pop that there. We have 4 stoppers for the transit bolts, or transit bolt spaces. We have the old energy rating sticker, if I can get it there. Rated at the top of the scale A++. I think it's nonsense. They should have changed the values for A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Hey ho, who am I to make that decision? We have a sample of Lenora unstoppables. Now they've made these more peasantly now. They used to give you a sample with a pod. So we've got your packet of unstoppables. I've got a few of these I've taken from other new machines I've supplied and installed. We've got a little fairy thing. Why should I choose fairy pods? Pop them there nice and neatly. Got a little piece of paper. The samples provided for washing cycle only, do not tumble dry or in a drying only phase on a washer dryer. Yep, common sense that. And we've got another little book. They've been doing these for years and they're all the same across different brands. I'll get another one out in a minute. We've got some little laundry tips if you really want to use gels and liquids. Here goes Mr. Moped. Hang on. So I can't bother rooting around trying to find a sample with the pods. As I said, years ago I used to get them. Bosch did them. I've got Candy one upstairs. Indesit. They used to be bigger. Hotpoint when they're doing the quotices. I think the general pictures haven't changed that much. And again, there's one for the Candy. So let's leave that one with that because that belongs to the washing machine. Put those to one side, then go back in the box. In the rubbish packet. Right, we have Hotpoint, your guide to Hotpoint. Free 10-year guarantee on all parts. Ring this number, spend an hour on hold. Ring this number, spend another hour on hold. Or ring this number, spend another hour on hold. Give your stylish new appliance the cover it deserves. Pay $3.99 a month for a cover plan. Nah. You got the postal form for doing the guarantee. You have to provide a stamp. You can either do it by post or ring that number, spend your life on hold. And then this, we've got 2 little paper, literally it's an A3 bit of paper with all your instructions on. Let's think for a minute then. And we've got another one with installation instructions. I'll have a closer look at this in just a second, don't you worry. And then we've got a sheet on cleaning the soap tray. On the topic of how things change, we've got this Hotpoint WMFUG842 manual from 2015, which was £269 in curries and 99p. And this has got 16 pages on compared to 9 pieces of paper that you've been given now. It looks a lot clearer. I think the text is a lot smaller on the new ones. On the new thing, yeah, it's a lot smaller, isn't it? Far more information pushed on. I said that's only for a machine a few years ago. You can see the fascias haven't changed that much actually. Yeah, it's the same like platform, isn't it? We've just got a box around the display and buttons. One less button going up. What's that, vertical? And we've got that little smart button, which is button 3 on R1. Just some different lights instead. Let's clear this and look at the book quickly then. So this is our quick guide. I'm going to move this camera and I've knocked it already. Isn't very professional, is it? That'll do. So we've got control panel, quick guide. Thank you for purchasing a Hotpoint product. We've got control panel. We have a table of the wash cycles, where you put your detergents, fabric softener, how long they take, what the max capacity is, and spin speed. Useful. Gives the duration. Excessive. Other ones, I guess, they sense. Cut time down. Product description. This is the powder tray. And this is where everything goes. And you've got a little picture there showing the bridge of an old Ariston margarita. They've kept that drawing for a few years, haven't they? Wash cycles. Sort your washing. Mixed, eco cotton, cotton, synthetics, delicates, wool, mark, apparel, green care. Right. It's just a breakdown and description of your cycles. Display. This tells the time. Lock door symbol indicator start. First time use. Run the auto clean cycle. We'll do that. Daily use. Pausing. Open the door if necessary. Changing a running cycle. Care and maintenance. Tips and suggestions. Yeah, running them auto. Machine has an auto clean cycle for its internal parts. It must be run at any laundry in the drum. Press the extra into 5 seconds. The cycle runs about 70 minutes. That's not too bad. Beko one was about 2.5 hours, nearly 3, I think. And compared to the rest of the wash cycle times on this, that's pretty good. On the back, we've got faults. Machine does not work. It's a Hotpoint. Try again. It's fairly straightforward. Not filling. Continuous loads and unloads water. F numbers. After pressing start, the machine does something, but it's in demo mode. Demo mode to deactivate this function. See if I can activate it actually. That's pretty much it for that. There's our little one-sided sheet of paper on cleaning the soap tray. It's how to remove it and wash it. You can get this on a QR code actually. That takes to a YouTube video. That's quite. I like that actually. Fair play, Hotpoint. You cut your manuals down, but I do like that. Go into the time and effort of doing that. Done the same for cleaning up the water filter at the bottom, or the fluff filter. Got our installation instructions. So what we've got? We've got one man who's lifting it off out of the box. That was me at the top. Whoops. You should have 2 people. Well, tough. We've got man unloading the stoppers, the liquid bridge and the hose from the drum, and the books presumably, because they would have been in there. Take out the transit bolts, take the bolts out, wind up bolts, still doing bolts, he's faffing, isn't he? And put the blanking plugs in, unclip the drainage hose, and level the machine with a spirit level. Who does that anyway? Who does that? Man A tilts machine back while man B winds the legs down. He's putting the fill hose on now. Do not use grips, hand tight only, right? And that's the various draining arrangements and max drainage heights. And finally the machine is being plugged in. Do not use an extension lead. Permitted use, you are not allowed to use this washing machine. Installation, just general advice and common sense. Electrical warnings. Ensure appliances switched off from the power supply for reporting any maintenance. Yep. Never use steam. Yep. Dispose of packaging materials. We'll do that. Dispose of household appliances. Take them to the dump, or don't buy rubbish ones to start with. That'll do for that. So that pretty much sums up our video on the Hotpoint unboxing and look at the cycles and stuff. Next cycle will be, the first cycle will be the auto clean wash. We'll run that before putting any washing in it, as it advises. So yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this slightly different video. Hope you enjoyed, and I will see you on the auto clean cycle or the next video. Don't know what to do first. So we'll see you then whenever. Cheers.